Alright. So I guess I'm not too terribly concerned about the color now. I don't think we're going to have lots of people go up that way. The pathfinding, I mean, it would really just be more for role-playing. The pathfinding ought to be able to find that. User. Maybe we could pull off a little bit on that. I don't know. Maybe it was okay where it was. It does have a little bit of space there. So there's kind of like an empty spot here. Empty spot. You know, again, the empty spots I can fill in with things. No. This park will be fine. I just need to get out of this. You know, I made it too big. Rather than going 30, I should have maybe done 25. I wanted it to be slightly bigger than the last one. And some of the ideas here just I don't think are actually going to work the way I had anticipated. But I think once I get a lot of greenery in here just to cover a lot of the space, I think it'll fill in and actually look good, or at least better than it is right now, because it's kind of bare, kind of empty. So I need to set up a lot of stuff that fills in the negative space. So let's go ahead and put in some of the gravel pathing. That's not what I wanted. Okay. And then that will just connect up in there. Now that, I wonder if I can delete this one specifically. Of course not. Why would I? Why would I be able to do that? Just wanted to give it a little bit more of a natural curve to it. You know what? That's okay too. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight, so long as it just ends straight, so that it doesn't have that weird looking curve to it at the end. And we'll do that here too. grid. There we go. Now, if I take that grid off, one does actually angle in there. That's, oh, what? No, no. I just did this for a reason. That works too. Have that path hidden under there. Except that now, if I want the bathroom path... Okay. Still not sold on this being where the bathroom is going to be finally located anyhow. Let's actually do something about that. This is going to be 10 by, and you know what? No, it's not. No, it's not, because this is something I said I wanted to do kind of like this with the split path. So we will actually make this, oh boy, let me, can I not select any of this? So do we do an 8 by or do we do a 6 by? The 6 by path seems pretty good. Is it though? It would be if I could narrow that gap. I wish we could just make this stupid thing do what I want it to do. Okay, how about we select a different type of grid? Just select the goddamn grid. What on earth? Why? Oh my god. See, this is why you don't try to make straight paths or anything like that. It just doesn't work. if I delete that bit and that bit, okay. I don't know what I'm building there. Because I need it actually to be more of a central area. Okay, line it up. Why aren't you lining it up now? Okay, and then if I wanted to do that same thing here, we don't want that. Okay, that is where the danger is. Now these are too close. I think what I need is for this to go back to this. Why do these have so much trouble? Oh, maybe I don't want the grid then. No, 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 no. Keep it straight. Okay. Cut that one out. There we go. Okay. So now I have a point to at least attempt to branch off on. What am I doing here? no good way to do this. There. So what happens now? Okay, that's weird, but it works. Sort of. Sort of what I would like to do. I'd like to have a path here now, parallel. It moves on to the next area. And it will have a little bit of spacing in between. Some cross stuff. I mean, this still really isn't what I want. So maybe I can just actually do a straight into the wall thing. I wonder if this would work better with odds. Like an odd size path. Because that seems to be what made this curve nicely, was when I changed that somehow. Ah, damn it. But see, what I want is I want some kind of hub here. Kind of like that, actually. So then if I take the angle snap off, what about doing like a 7? Okay, 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 okay. Just very almost. Definitely not. And now it's created some weird point. forget, and it doesn't. Why does the pathing suck so bad in this game? God. The one thing that absolutely everyone who ever played the game should have complained about, and they should have been like, okay, we'll fix it. And they didn't. And now we're on some weird other grid. I just don't know how to blob this. I want it to create a blob here, so it's nice and easy to snap into, but it just won't do it. And for whatever reason now, the node here has been thrown off, so I cannot line this up anymore. All I really want from you is just to not have you do this anymore. That'll have to be good enough. It's good that the music is so calming, because otherwise I would not be able to handle this. Again, we want to pull that off. I don't know, that seemed too narrow. It seems boring and uninteresting, but not that. We need my old nemesis, the path. And I don't know. I don't know why I would want to make it look like a ride, but oh, no, no, no. I need this to square. Then we go to for path again. Just do it. One minute. Let me try like a smooth. It actually looks better as a 5. Okay, that'll do. Now the bathrooms actually work. We'll put this path back in. For the gravel. And that's what I kind of figured was going to happen here. That might be okay. Okay, well, the paths go together. Hopefully we don't have anyone walking through the wall. But the most important thing is that those paths actually go into the bathrooms. I am not entirely convinced that they do right now. That one does now. Okay. Okay. That actually does a thing. Now, let's do this again. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I just wanted to make this a nice, smoother curve. That's fine. We'll leave it. Okay, so there's the entrance way there. We'll come over here and do the same. Hook up our bathrooms. So we need it to be on this side, I guess. And I suppose I can just make it do the same thing. Alternatively, we can just go straight. Because it doesn't need anything fancy. We can put something else here. But yes, now we need to make sure that people are able to get to the bathroom. Which they do now. Okay. Well, it gave it a curve that I did not want. Let me see if I can fake that now. It will go this way. And this is where we fake this. No. Because what I need is a grid. Deselect the grid now. You are not cooperating. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Whatever. Okay. So, having two thrill rides right beside each other like this, they are going to conflict. We're going to have a lot of people going to this, and we're going to have a lot of people going to this. So I think I'll change my mind, what I've done here. to use another square, boring, whatever, to put this here. Unless I want to put it like this. All I'm thinking of doing this for is that it eats up some space. I could put another staff building over there. Just trying to think what else could maybe go there. Because I do have some dead areas. I mean vending machines, I guess. But by putting this here, there's a nice spot right there for that to go somewhere. Would you just click it? There. So, again, we're pathing right through there. We gotta figure that one out. But, and we'll bring that over just a bit. Okay. So, yeah, anticipating that this will in fact be a secondary entrance down here to the sci-fi zone. I'm just gonna let this go. The exit, I guess, could be over here because then it'll exit into that. So that's actually going to be fine. I don't know. This split path thing with the greenery. When I saw it, I was like, that's really cool. I should try and incorporate that into my parks. But it is such a pain in the ass to do it. It'd be nice if the paths themselves were a little bit more customizable. Like, I know I could put greenery there, but I think in order to fake it, I would have to put a lot of stuff in. Custom. I guess there may be flower box something. Beam. That's not the right beam. Fleur, flowers. Okay, well, no. Still not what these pieces of wood. So basically, I'd have to make my own planters. So now I could do that and just kind of put this down. But it doesn't give me a lot of green space for like trees or anything of that nature. And I couldn't, I couldn't just have the grass. What I like about this is that it gives you that kind of grassy look in between there, and you just got to put a fence around it and some bushes and whatever, and it's green spot. But I don't have anything that I can just I got this. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's not quite what I want. That would actually probably work on this, in fact. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should use the planters. It's a pretty big planter. And I can sink that down a bit. And it is actually about the width of this. Well, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Holy crap. So there's like for the piratey bits, planter edging. This is window box stuff. Well, maybe I actually just need to dig deeper into this stuff. Yeah, maybe it does exist in here and I'm just wrong. I think this would be a little bit better off otherwise, but I don't know. I'm also not so sure. Like if I went on a path of say 8, okay, and then I selected this as a grid. I guess that does create quite a bit. I suppose maybe then I should have put that down that way. I don't know. I thought I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do. let me mess with something else here. Let me look at like so I get that as my grid. So I can't adjust this afterward. Because I was thinking if I could do smaller. And then take that as a grid. Wait a minute. Keep the grid. So now if I wanted to do, well, I can keep that grid again. Oh, well, okay. I can't use the grid to do it, but see now there, that is a little bit thinner. So I'm sure there's a way that I can make it work, but maybe if I went small to large. Deselect the grid. Go like 8 by. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're in business here because that is actually how I want that to work. Just like the rest of it's maybe not. Sort of kind of does. Now, see, now we squeeze back in here again too much. I don't suppose there's a way for me to Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's kind of better, but I think it's still just as wide as this. So I can't make a thing that's smaller than that. Yeah. So I mean that is pretty much the way. But holy crap, that is aggravating. Well, I suppose actually if I did like 7, if I did maybe an 8 and a 7, no. That. Because it's still. So it isn't. It is just the way the grid works. I can't make a spacing properly like that. Okay, well. All I know is that figuring out pathing is an art unto itself in this game, and it is exhausting. Holy crap.